Good morning. Welcome to the 121st Convocation of the University of Windsor. Convocation is about to begin, and our graduates will soon enter the Convocation Hall. Before we begin the festivities, there are just a few housekeeping items I'd like to go over with you. In the event of an emergency, there are exits clearly marked throughout the facilities. As a courtesy to our graduates and all of you, our invited guests, we ask that you silence all cell phones and leave them silent throughout the ceremony so as not to spoil anyone's experience. During the conferral of the degrees, the names will be read for each graduate. As the name is announced, the student will approach the Chancellor and the President for a greeting and a photograph on stage. Doctor of Philosophy candidates will be escorted across the stage by their dissertation advisor or the Faculty of Graduate Studies representative. Grad images will be taking photos of your graduate as they cross the stage. We ask that you remain in the guest seating area and please respect the instructor's instructions. The University's Special Constable Services are present to ensure the ceremonies proceed without disruption. Should there be any issues that arise, please remain seated and follow the instructions given. Last but not least, enjoy your day. This day has been years in the making, and we are so proud of each and every one of our graduates. The student procession is about to begin. Please rise if you are able for our invited guests, the Brown Bear Singers, and the traditional dancers who will lead the celebration for graduates while acknowledging the First Peoples of this territory. At the conclusion of the procession, I will return with a few more remarks. Thanks to the First Nation elders and staff who have cleansed this place with sacred medicines to help honor the ancestors that were here before us. If you have not already done so, please take the time now to silence your cell phones. I ask that all graduates, friends, and family remain in their seats until the conclusion of the ceremony. You may be seated. The video will now begin.
It all began with a decision, a choice that brought you here to the University of Windsor. You came from near and far, and so began your journey of academic work and self-discovery. Some of you made your first step towards independence and responsibility. You made personal and academic breakthroughs, big and small. In hallways and lunchrooms over coffee and late-night studying sessions, you formed friendships to last a lifetime. You found your people and your purpose. You wore your blue and gold. Your journey wasn't always easy, but it was always worth it. Because here you are. Today is your day. You made it. Thank you for choosing the University of Windsor.
The faculty will now enter the auditorium. Please stand for the Chancellor's party.
Osway. Good morning. Let me start again. I invite our Indigenous elder, Dr. Myrna Kiknazwe, to bring opening greetings.
Wanabasho Nindawemagananduk, Ishkote Makasan Kwa Indigenous class, Mon Dodem, Bikajanon and Dunjaba, Budawadami Odawa Nishnabi Kwanda, Niswi, Medewan. I say chimigwech to all of you for being here, for helping these ones we're honoring today. If we can take a moment of our time to say miigwech, which is thank you, for all the things that have brought us here together. So I would ask you to take a moment and close your eyes and breathe so as I do this opening prayer. Abashumashumas. Ishkate makatsan kwan disnikas mondodem. Bakajananandunjaba. Budawadami odawa nishnabi kwanda. Niswi medeman. Oh chimigwech kashemnido. For this most beautiful day, this most wonderful life. Chimigwech for all that you have given us, from the sky world, the earth plane to the underground, for all those things we see and all those things we cannot see, the wind, the rain, the ice, the snow, the rocks and the fire, the four-legged, the two-legged, the winged ones that fly in the air, things that crawl on the earth, things that swim in the water. Chimigwech for all the trees and the grasses, the medicines and the herbs, the fruits and the vegetables. Chimigwech for all of the people of the earth, all the people who live in the west, the south, the north, and the east. I say chimigwech to you. Chimigwech for all of those ones who are here today with us to honor these most magnificent people. The ones that have supported these ones as they started their journey. This journey today is the most precious journey. It's the closure of this academic year, but it's also the beginning of a new life. I say chimigwech to you for bringing us here together to honor all of these ones, to bring us together as one heart, one body, one mind, one soul and spirit, to do your work today. I say chimigwech to you, Nakanagana. You may be seated. This is a wonderful day to be here and view everything that has happened over time. I've done things a little bit differently today. Usually I talk before we do this part. But I just want to say blessings to all of you for being here. Blessings to all of the ones who helped you as people coming to this institution to help you on your journey, because this is about you. This is about you, the ones who have taken the time and the interest in you, which is the ones sitting in this place, your family, your friends, and all of those ones who have helped get you there. It's a most beautiful day to be alive. It's a most beautiful day to know that here is your destiny and your journey into the future. I say chimigwech to you. I'd like to call on the Brown Bear Singers to do an honor song for our graduates. And you may stay seated. And could you honor these young ones? The ones who are graduating by standing up. This song is for them. This is their song for their journey. I thank you. Please rise. Chimigwech, chimigwech. When you hear the drum, it touches your heart because the sound of the drum is part of the earth. It's part of us. We are all living here on this creation. We are all part of the earth. We are all part of the water. That's who we are, all of us around the world. Because this is our mother we stand on. This is our mother that we do the work for, the earth. And especially the women are connected to the water because we are the ones that bring forward life. And it's an honor and a privilege to be amongst all of you. And just a little bit about those honor songs. I say chimigwech to you, the kanagana.
Please stand for O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Quatre bras et porter les pays, il sait porter la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des biblios espoirs. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
I declare the 121st Convocation of the University of Windsor open. Please remain standing while Ray Darling, University Registrar, delivers the territorial acknowledgement and reflection.
Good morning. We acknowledge that we are gathered on the traditional territory of the Three Fires Confederacy of First Nations, the Ojibwa, the Ottawa, and the Potawatomi. As we make this land acknowledgement, it is important that we continue to do the work to address systemic and historic injustices that Indigenous peoples have experienced. Thank you.
Please be seated. I now call upon our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Robert Gordon, to address Convocation.
Thank you, Chancellor Haddad. Hello, everyone. Good morning and welcome to the University of Windsor's 121st Convocation ceremony. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our Board of Governors, Alumni Association, faculty, staff, distinguished guests, family, friends, and of course, our soon-to-be new graduates from the University of Windsor. As you'll experience this morning, the University of Windsor has integrated many Indigenous aspects into the ceremony, thanks to the efforts of both Indigenous and non-Indigenous faculty, staff, students, and community members. Special thanks to Elder Myrna Kiknosway, the drummers, dancers, and smudgers for your leadership and for sharing your traditions with us. This ceremony also reflects our university's commitment to sustainability, including our goal of attaining carbon neutrality by the year 2050. We have reduced the size of our printed convocation programs by nearly 80% this year, saving approximately 300,000 pages of paper. Thank you for your support as we work together to create a greener campus and population for all of us. Today, we gather to celebrate you, our incredible students, and the family, friends, and others who have supported you during your time at the University of Windsor, both here at the Toldo Lancer Center and online. It's truly a privilege to welcome everyone as we commemorate this significant achievements in your lives. Each of you traveled a unique path to get to the University of Windsor. Whether you came from around the corner, across the province of Ontario, or around the world, the journey that brought you to Windsor and the experiences you had during your years on campus have become part of what makes this university the special place that it is. A university community thrives on its people, our shared experiences and relationships that drive our transformation and success year after year. As we celebrate this significant milestone in your lives, we acknowledge that your journey at the university, like every university in Canada, has not been without its obstacles. Presently, the higher education sector and the world at large are facing profound challenges. In times of global uncertainty and unrest, we believe in your ability to make a real difference, to foster understanding and empathy wherever you go. This is at the core of a university experience. Universities are stewards of knowledge for present and future generations. They should be champions of free thought, providing a sanctuary for diverse perspectives, open dialogue, and the exchange of ideas in a safe environment. As such, universities carry the vital responsibility of upholding the rights of freedom of expression and peaceful assembly, even when it proves challenging, uncomfortable, and even contentious. Rather than adjudicating among differing opinions, universities must ensure people can express their viewpoints and feel safe and valued. The University of Windsor is unwavering in its commitment to these principles. We encourage our students, faculty, and staff to engage with and learn from one another, promoting greater understanding. We must remember to listen to diverse viewpoints with open hearts and minds, and to always foster an environment of respect, humility, and empathy. This commitment is integral to celebrating our graduates as the university community. Throughout this week's convocation ceremonies, we'll be honoring more than 5,100 graduates who collectively form the University of Windsor class of 2024. This morning, we celebrate you, 515 graduates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. At the University of Windsor, the pursuit of learning in our ever-changing world has pushed us to rethink how we operate. We have made progress, but there is still considerable work ahead with new challenges and opportunities. This has set the stage for a fresh and a new direction for the university, one that builds on our history and allows for new and exciting opportunities in the future. Guided by our strategic plan, Aspire Together for Tomorrow, the university is dedicated to becoming a more innovative and inclusive institution with a primary focus on its people. We hope that you will continue to be part of this process as new alumni of our institution. To the parents, family members, and friends joining us today, I can certainly see the pride you all share in our graduates. It's your dedication that has made everything that we celebrate possible, and I want to personally thank you. Today is also your day. Thank you so much. I also want to extend gratitude and recognition to the dedicated program instructors and administrators who have taught and supported our new graduates during their time as students here at the university. And finally, to our graduates. After you cross the stage this morning, you will join a network of more than 160,000 alumni from more than 148 countries around the world. You are not just receiving a degree from the University of Windsor, but you're also joining a global family. Today symbolizes a new beginning. Take all you've learned, experienced, and achieved, and build from it. Whatever path you choose, exert your talents, seize opportunities, and leave your mark. So on behalf of the entire University of Windsor community, I extend my warmest congratulations to each of you. Thank you so much.
It is now my privilege to ask Dr. Robin White from the School of Social Work to present the honorary degree.
Good morning, graduates, Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, faculty, and honored guests. It is my absolute pleasure to present to you today the Honorable Wanda Thomas Bernard for a University of Windsor honorary degree. Dr. Bernard is a social worker, former director of Dalhousie School of Social Work, a member of the Order of Canada, and a sitting Canadian senator since 2016. In November 2016, Senator Wanda Thomas Bernard became the first African Nova Scotian woman to be appointed to the Senate of Canada. She proudly holds her position in the Red Chamber representing the province of Nova Scotia and her hometown of East Preston, while championing issues impacting African Canadians nationally in her work. She is a liaison of the Progressive Senate Group. Throughout her social work career, Senator Bernard has maintained a deep dedication to social justice and racial justice. Based on this work and perseverance, she was awarded the Order of Canada in 2005 and the Order of Nova Scotia in 2014. After practicing frontline social work in Nova Scotia and founding the Association of Black Social Workers in 1979, Senator Bernard became a professor at the Dalhousie School of Social Work in 1990, where she subsequently held the position of director for 10 years. During her time at Dalhousie, Senator Bernard developed a curriculum for the Afrocentric social work course. In 2016, she was appointed Special Advisor on Diversity and Inclusiveness at Dalhousie University and is the first African Nova Scotian to hold a tenure-track position. In 2017, Senator Bernard was the first African Canadian to be appointed Professor Emeritus in the School of Social Work at Dalhousie University, the first woman within the School of Social Work to achieve this appointment. In recognition of her work to advance diversity and inclusion through leadership, activism, research, and community efforts, Senator Bernard was awarded the Frank McKenna Award for Leadership in Public Policy in 2021. Senator Bernard has continued to enact social justice and fight for racial justice in the Senate. Senator Bernard is the Deputy Chair of the Senate Standing Committee of Human Rights, and she is a member of the Senate Standing Committee on Social Affairs, Science, and Technology. Senator Bernard is proud to be a member of the African Canadian Senate Group. Dr. Bernard is a tireless advocate for addressing racial and cultural diversity in social work education across Canada. Dr. Bernard is presently a scholar in residence within the School of Social Work at the University of Windsor. She has met with and presented to our faculty, staff, and students regarding anti-Black racism within the university context. We have found her presentations to be challenging and invigorating,
and are grateful for her involvement within the school. Madam Chancellor, it is for these reasons and many more that I present to you the Honorable Wanda Thomas Bernard for the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa. Thank you.
Just stand right there. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of the Province of Ontario, in accordance with the recommendation of the Senate of the University of Windsor, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa and all the rights, privileges, and honors here and elsewhere thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Doctor. Gives me great pleasure to call upon the Honorable Dr. Wanda Thomas Bernard to address Convocation. Congratulations.
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, our esteemed elder, platform guests, Dr. Wright, thank you for your intro. Faculty, graduates, family, and friends. First, I want to say thank you for this very generous offer, this generous honor. I have directed my remarks specifically to the graduates today. So this message is for you. The others are just listening in. Today, I will pass on 3 important life lessons that I have learned along my journey, which now spans a few decades, and I'm not finished yet. I graciously accept this honorary Doctorate of Laws degree, not as a personal achievement, but as recognition and acknowledgement and appreciation for the work that I have done with many others over 5 decades to fight for human rights, to fight for social justice, and to fight against oppression. This is not a fight that I chose, but one that I was born into as a child of the civil rights movement, and I was born on Emancipation Day. I was given an incredible responsibility to fight for rights because I stand firmly on the shoulders of my ancestors. I have gained access to places they dreamed of for their children and their children's children. Doors were open for me, first to get access to post-secondary education, and then to use that education as a vehicle to fight for social change. But I'll let you in on a little secret. I almost blew it. In 1969, my late sister Valerie, our cousin Connie, and we were the first people from our small Black community of East Preston to enter university and to graduate. We went to Mount St. Vincent in Halifax. My 15-year-old self felt that I had the weight of the world on my shoulders. And at the age of 15, let me tell you, I enjoyed the freedom of being at university more than the expectations of what was required of me as a university student. At the end of year 1, I failed all but one course, and I was academically dismissed. It was devastating. I experienced depression, anxiety, and not surprisingly, a very lowered self-esteem. My mother, by that time, was a widow with 12 children. I could not be dependent on her. But who was going to hire a 16-year-old dropout? Let me tell you, no one would. And we were so poor, we did not even have a telephone. But one Friday morning, I was listening to a radio talk show. And the announcer said, whatever problem you have, call in, and we'll find a way to help you. And somehow I found the courage to walk across the street to use my grandfather's telephone, because we didn't have one, remember? And I called into that radio talk show. And I told my story. I found the courage to do that. And to my surprise, it worked. A manager from Beaver Foods at Dalhousie University heard my plea for help. And he offered me a job at the Dalhousie University Medical School as a short order cook. I could still smell the BLTs and the Western sandwiches. And believe me, as much as I enjoyed the work, 1 year of that, I realized that I better get back to university. And I went back to Mount St. Vincent and begged the president to let me in again. And she said yes. She said yes. And I returned on academic probation. And 3 years later, I graduated with my Bachelor of Arts degree, and then I went on and did my master's degree in social work. And later, I did a PhD in social work at the University in Sheffield, in England. So let me tell you, this is life lesson number 1. Failure doesn't have to define you. It could make you stronger and more resilient. But that was only part of my education, first leg of the journey, so to speak. I was also a student of the civil rights movement while I was studying at the Mount. And that's where I learned that my education wasn't only about my personal accomplishment, but it was also a tool to help me help others. It was a tool to transform and empower others who would not have the privilege to be in spaces where I was going to break barriers, where I was going to break concrete ceilings after I went through the glass ceilings. I learned a valuable life lesson about the African principle of Ujima, which means collective work and responsibility. Graduates, that's lesson number 2. Let the guidance of that principle remind you that we are stronger together. We will travel further when we do it together. And these 2 educational pathways led me to become a social change advocate, a social justice advocate. I live the change that my ancestors fought for. I picked up the torch and I continued to fight for justice. And throughout my journey, the strategy that worked best for me was, hear this, positive disruption. That's life lesson number 3, positive disruption. I used my voice to disrupt the status quo. I used my voice to have my work seen as credible. I have had a lifetime, believe me, I've had a lifetime of working 2 or 3 times as hard just to be taken seriously. And through it all, I kept reminding myself that in everything that I did, someone was watching. In each space that I entered, each barrier that I broke through, someone was watching. Now I know that some were watching and waiting for me to make mistakes, to fail again. But I also knew that others were watching because they were imagining themselves also occupying some of those spaces someday. And those were the voices that I chose to listen to. And it was through that lens that I learned to fight for change by simply choosing to lead the change that I wanted to see in the world. And I tried to encourage and influence and inspire others to do the same. I learned to work with colleagues. I learned to work with allies. And I even learned to work with those who were set out to discredit and destroy me. Yes, I did. I used quiet determination, humility, tenacity, and compassion to encourage and inspire others to work with me and not against me. This, graduates, is positive disruption in action. So today I am filled with gratitude as I pass along these three life lessons on to you. This is an exciting day for you, graduates, and you will not remember every detail of things that happened here today, but I want you to remember these 3 points. Failure doesn't have to define you. There will be missteps. You will make mistakes, but you can pick yourself up again and keep going. Number 2, be guided by the power of Ujima, collective work and responsibility. Find someone to work with to continue your journey. And number 3, use positive disruption to lead the change that you want to see. And that if there was ever a time that we need more social change, positive disruptors, it is now. So finally, graduates and family and friends and colleagues, I want to congratulate you, and I want to say thank you to the friends and family and your teachers. They've all had a role in your journey. They've all had some role here. Graduates, I wish you every success. And my vision and my hope is that you will find the courage to use your post-secondary Windsor degree to lead change through positive disruption. Today, I pass the torch on to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Bernard, thank you for your inspiring words, not just for the graduates, but for all of us in the room today. Your courage and your inspiration is incredible. Thank you so much. I now ask Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Robert Aguirre, to make the presentation of the Student Awards.
Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, faculty, staff, graduands, and invited guests. The Board of Governors medals are awarded to the graduating undergraduate students who have achieved the highest academic standing in the faculty. The medals will be presented by Helga Rydell, Chair of the Board of Governors of the University of Windsor. The first medal is in interdisciplinary and critical studies and goes to Ali Slavic with distinction. In the School of Creative Arts, with a specialty in music, Serena Robinson with great distinction. In psychology, Angelina Wiggins, with distinction. And in social work, Heidi Maltez, with great distinction.
Speak, Robert.
Yes, okay. My bad, following the script for the first time. Madam Chancellor, we would ask you to confer on the foregoing candidates and also upon those candidates whose names have been approved by the Senate and who are unable to be present, the degrees, certificates, and diplomas to which they are entitled.
Okay.
Madam Chancellor, I now present the candidates from the Faculty of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. The following are candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Graduate Studies. Claire Hinch. Rachel R. Jewell. Madam Chancellor, the following are candidates for master's degrees in the Faculty of Graduate Studies. Taffy D. Chan. Jared Ajay Joshi. Janina May Aduru. Aisha Ahmad. Miriam Ahmed. Sarah Aldulami. Muna Ali. Sami Ali. Safa Al-Sahar. Sydney Andrukanis. Bahare Asadi. Bridget Barricade. Adrian Alana Barnes. Athena Sonia Belukukas. Noor Biro. Sabitra Bista Thapa. Andrea Susan Bosco. Kathleen Boyd. Renee Eliane Brassard. Annika Haley Butters. Alexandria Caputo. Lori Caradona. Andre Mark Carbone. Julie Kimberly Carter. Elise Casimiri. Lana Chowdhury. Malcolm Robert Clark. Carson Lauren Clark Bartolo. Elise Gemma Costa. Janine Chandra Costello. Madeline Danielle Kutu. Natasha Cullerberg. Rebecca Sue Cunnington. Miriam Dabaja. Melanie Latoya Daly. Peter Dangerfield. Gabriella DiNapoli. Lindsay Maria Dinish. Sarah Elizabeth Dishart. Kristen Dormer Dagg. Brianna Nicole Downs. Tori Nicole Drayton. Kristen Joy Duhame. Amanda Katrina Earhart. Janice Lynn Cook. Ala Isa. Amar El Haj. Dylan Christian Elliott. Denise Alicia Ennis Edwards. Maya Clara Ennis. Elizabeth Fader. Erin Marie Fairbanks. Sabrina Nadia Falone. Jeanette Ferguson. Jacob Travis Fricky. Emma Virginia Ann Gaspar. Evan Matthew Geniak. Rebecca Ann Goldstein. Natasha Garung. Marsha Nicole Gray. Amy Elizabeth Hartel. Aygun Hajieva. Fatima Hamadi. Mary Alexandra Hammond. Jonathan Handel. Katrina Hessman. Cheyenne May Hofstetter. Samantha Cassandra Hudson. Zainab Ahmed Mohammed Hussein. Laura Lee Maria Jennings. Brianne Marie Doiron John. Cassandra Veronica Jones. Samantha Lee Jones. Serena Jones. Desmond Samuel Kamara. Raghavi Kannan. Emma Kaptein. Ariana Rose Joan Kennedy. Siobhan C. Kenny Day. Arnab Kanam. Kiana Klink. Constance Menang Kwoyang. Tammy Lalonde. Karina Sarah Lauer. Michaela Louise Laconby. Tanya Nicole Letty. Victoria Catherine Lewis. Kristen Marie Yoxes. Susan Denise Lundrigan. Tina Long. Amy Joy McPhee. Renee Elizabeth Diane Manson. Caitlin Marchand. Amanda J. McFadden. Megan Emily McGee. Terry Ann McInnes. Kristen McIntyre. Lindsay Maria McIntyre Gonzalez. Julie Marie McLaughlin. Jessica Grace Michelin. Sanaz Milanizadeh. Kristia Ann Mioli. Shamika Nichelle Moses. Annalise Mota. Emma Sarah Ainsley Monroe. Katerina Muscaderi. Amy Elizabeth Nazarowicz. Serena Marley Nishmas. Eugenia Olumo. Alexander Orr. Arshdeep Kaur Pabla. Margaret Pajak. Catherine Palfreman. Jason Daniel Peretti.
I won't grab it in that part.
Michaela Renee Peters. Bianca Peroni. Jacqueline Marie Ann Pizzamenti. Jillian Marissa Ellen Porter. Kayla Jean Powell. Benjamin Promain. Yelena Rados. Charmaine Reimer. Renee Reisner. Montana Cecilia Riley. McKenna Catherine Robb. Stephanie Elizabeth Salvazo. Kathleen Marie Shaughnessy. Rachel Ann Shields. Sarita Shrestha. Brittany Singh. Jessica Amber Snyder. Julia Marie Spatafor. Rachel Elizabeth Spratt. Janelle Elizabeth Stanley. Kendra Stanton Goff. Camille Nicole Stevenson Lloyd. Megan Page Stoffen. Vanessa Stokes. Kritika Sukumar. Colin Douglas Sutton. Natasha Sherelle Truscott. Amber Rosa Joyce Ulysses. Katie Unger. Kayla Verville. Amy Visser. Madison Victoria Wilson. Stacy E. Yanakopoulos. Meredith Taylor. Jessie Julianne Thrower. Richard A. Titus Glover. Anna Tran. Diane Rosemarie Trapp. Melissa E. Tricky. Madam Chancellor, the following are candidates for bachelor's degrees in the Faculty of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Maria Andrea Abuelela. Sydney Bakari, with distinction. Olivia Riley Cashera. Daniela Laura Conflitti. Sydney Ann Caracas. Renda Cabrosli, with great distinction. Michaela Nicole Legui. Koder Sala. Emily Maria Tambakis, with distinction. Aisha Olashbomi Aderinto, with distinction. Laurel Elizabeth Fawcett, with distinction. Madison Elizabeth Chapman. Vanessa Jaquez Bonilla, with distinction. Caitlin Marie McIntosh. Sarah Elizabeth McVicker. Katie Lynn Lindo Parent. Stephanie Palouse. Orion Dausavan Vongsekio. Rochelle Shukrala. Jillian Eveline Ayton. Ainsley Alt, with distinction. Madeline Ann Barrett, with distinction. Tracy Ann Beamer. Magdalena Blagic, with distinction. David James Brooks Taylor, with distinction. Zanika Christine Eleanor Brown. Rachel Lynn Cameron. Janelle Rita DeGali. Jared Dwayne Fiella, with distinction. Faith Fitzgerald Rakowska, with distinction. Tyler David Fleury. Madeline Kate Ganton, with distinction. Clementine Anna Guarini, with distinction. Sandra Fakri Hermiz. Marcia Maya Hooper, with distinction. Amanda Ashley Irachi, with distinction. Miranda Page Koreski. Nicholas Joseph LaBelle. Angelina Catherine Wiggins, with distinction. Allie Elizabeth Slavic, with distinction. Serena Lynn Robinson, with great distinction. Hyun Bin Lee.
Is there? Okay. Oh, nice. True. You can't blame it on anyone, right?
Victoria Jamesina Scrimgeour Maria. Angel Mary Marogi, with distinction. Brianna Renee McLeod, with distinction. Catherine Lynn McRobbie. Amal Memon. Batul Mokdad, with distinction. Daniela Obranovich. Chandani Ashok Patel. Josephine Amanda Peroni. Allie Maria Pryor. Alexa Ryu. Miriam Adam Syed Ali. Margaret Grace Schneckenberger, with distinction. Brianne Grace Shanahan. McKenna Erica Silvestro. Garrett Christian Stonefish. William James Weideman, with distinction. Sarah Elizabeth Charcos, with great distinction. Catherine Edie Gronert, with distinction. Laura Hanna, with distinction.
She won it.
Hansika Kokar, with distinction. Brett Macchio, with distinction. Miriam Mohammed Mora, with distinction. Megan Elizabeth Sider, with distinction. Taylor Mackenzie Stump. Alexandra Anna Johnston. Madeline Regina Craig. Dylan Michael Kelly Irish. Morgan Rosemary Malak. Nathaniel Avery Norton. Mateen Michael Sanjari. Casey Michaela Simon, with distinction. Jennifer Meyer, with distinction. Asma Bari, with distinction. Melis Eda Kanjerli. Dinesh Nicole Eddy. Jessica Legault. Jose Julian Leon Giron. Ken Wen. Jesse Aifua Ewowan. Victoria Hully. Peyton Elizabeth Moore. Chelsea Shailesh Sharma. Louise Drew, with distinction. Caitlin Ann Gosling. Courtney Lee Hartlieb. Grace Mackenzie Housen. Megan Riley Ann Jewell. Rachel Ann Matthews. Jamie Natalie Rodriguez. Jennifer Aboud. Naeem Alamri. Calvin Baldaya. Sierra Pearl Berthium. Pooja Anil Bhatt. Aislinn Riley Boyle. Talea Seneth Helen DeMarcy. Dora Marina Donlin, with distinction. Sarah Nabil Duban. Elizabeth Mary Elliott. Marie Ann Zara Goldrich. Brianna Tony Grenyan. Robert Huxley Ganage. Liam Joseph Carl Macaulay. Vlad Mihaescu. Samantha Nessen. Nicolette Brianna Cullen Oligario. Maya Grace Prentice. Jocelyn Amber Price. Komal Salim. Mackenzie May Smallhorn. Stephanie Marie Stamatiadis, with distinction. Francis Vega. Elena Yilmaz. Rita Youssef. Alexander Zutich. Teresa Premabore Abaroe. Faith Abimbola Akinkwade. Reem Alisper. Heidi Maltez, with great distinction. Evelyn Molina Rizzo Vieira. Jacob Martin Allen. Madeline Lillian Doreen Baggio. Cole James Barber. Bailey Freedom Barker. Elena Catherine Sophia Bass. Chasey Victoria Bugayong. Emma Alexis Carruthers. Alicia Mae Davidson. Morgan Deshane. Sirène Michal Gauvin. Daniel Anthony Gidolini, with distinction. Bailey Grant. Valerie Nyavi Hang, with distinction. Maggie Bell Hannigan. Amy Elizabeth Hardigan. Jamie Angel Hawkins. JC Lillian Hitchcock. Zara Esmail, with distinction. Kristen Isa. Teviana Olivia Jones, with distinction. Shelby Lozon. Paige Anne Marie Teresa Lord, with distinction. Aisha Malik, with distinction. Christiane Manuel. Gregory McCallum Box. Paula Ann McNee. Kirsten Anna McNichol. Jessica Neumann, with distinction. Natalie Mae O'Brien, with distinction. Carrie Ann Debbie Odie. Sky Miracle Angel Palmer, with distinction. Eliane C. Piccoli, with distinction. Michaela Aliyah Sienna Aboki Kilala. Kylie Rose Sabatini, with distinction. Oriana Saliu, with distinction. Monica L. Saunders, with great distinction. Brooke Marie Schultz. Sierra Haley Slickbore. Mallory Grace Spears, with distinction. Vivian Dorina Sutze. Karen Tran. Tatiana Wilson Carricara. Anna Diane Anderson. Zoe Lillian Dumichel, with distinction. Julia Elizabeth Renault. Lindsay Rose Fanaro, with distinction. Isra Hamaza, with distinction. Logan Melody Holmes, with distinction. Lisa Kervin. Hannah Elizabeth Mott, with distinction. Julianne Elizabeth Pella, with distinction. Nadine Chalyuv. Cole Andrew John Verlind. Alyssa Marion Andrews, with distinction.
Madam Chancellor, we would ask you to confer on the foregoing candidates and also upon those candidates whose names have been approved by the Senate and who are unable to be present, the degrees, certificates, and diplomas to which they are entitled.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of the Province of Ontario and in accordance with the recommendation of the Senate of the University of Windsor, I confer upon these candidates the degrees, diplomas, and certificates to which they are entitled. Congratulations. I now invite Amanda Orr from the Alumni Association Board of Directors to address the convocants.
Madam Chancellor, the University of Windsor Alumni Association offers its congratulations to the Spring 2024 graduates. After years of hard work, you have earned your University of Windsor degree. It is an honor to share this special moment with you. On behalf of the Alumni Association, we applaud you for reaching this important milestone. You have now joined a proud, strong, worldwide network of over 160,000 University of Windsor alumni. You represent all that is great about the University of Windsor. Each of you is now a lifelong U-Windsor ambassador. What does this mean? It may mean different things to each of you at various times in your life. It may mean volunteering on an alumni committee, attending an alumni event, donning blue and gold and cheering on the Lancers at a football game, or simply sharing your positive University of Windsor experiences with your family, friends, and colleagues. We invite and encourage you to keep in touch with us and share all the amazing things you do in your careers and lives. You have received your special alumni pin when you cross the stage today. Wear your pin with pride, as this symbol is that you are officially a University of Windsor graduate. We cannot wait to share your many successes in the years to come. Don't forget to purchase your diploma frame at the alumni table in the marketplace today. Shameless plug. Congratulations again, and welcome to the University of Windsor Alumni Association family.
I call upon our President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Robert Gordon, to address Convocation.
Well, thank you once again for attending the University of Windsor's 121st Convocation ceremony. As the formal program comes to a close, we ask that you please remain in your seats until the procession of graduates has exited. So for one last time, congratulations to all of our graduates. You all deserve it. Well done.
I now declare the 121st Convocation of the University of Windsor closed.
Thank you. Appreciate it. And we need to, thank you.